Hey guys, welcome back for our next life management tool. Now, this is a fun one, and the reason I did this is to really show you that this is not just a business tool. You can use this for so many things. Okay? Now, I call this one What's for Dinner. Okay? Now, what I've done here is I've also introduced another element into what we do, and that other element is Microsoft Visual Basic for application. All that means it's like an added feature. It's like having a car, and the car is good, but it's even better when it has a trailer that you're towing. It means you have added capabilities. That's what Microsoft Visual Basic for application is. For short, it's called VBA. Now, all VBA is it allows you to run certain things. So for example, if I was to highlight this and press delete and then fill it in with my name, then those are three commands. First you selected it, then you deleted it, then you put your name in it. Now instead of you clicking it on your keyboard, you can actually write a code to tell Excel to do that for you. And then all you have to do is press run. That's what VBA allows you to do. It's automated procedures. Now, why did I include this if we're not actually going to code? The reason I show this is because I want you guys to really experience and open your minds up to the possibilities of this program. That there is so much to learn and so much you can do with this stuff. Really, really, really great program. Okay, so let's go through it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this thing works. Okay, when you open up the file, you're going to come up with, well, some of you are, most of you are, is you're going to come up with this little thing that comes up here. I haven't got it, but it's like yellow, I think, and it says, do you want to enable this macro or this code? And you just press enable or OK, whatever it might be. Okay? Now, this is a really, really simple program I've written here. Okay, and I'll go through it for some of you guys who actually want to know what coding is a bit like. Now, the way this works is you have a button up here, which I'll draw around. This is actually a button, okay? Now, this value here is the part where our result from our code is going to be put into, okay? So whatever the result of this code is, goes in here. Now, what you do is you write down all the recipes that you like, that your family likes, your friends like, and so on. And what happens is when you come home, one of the worst things is when you come home and you have no idea what to cook for dinner. And you ask the kids and they're like, oh, I don't know. And what this tool allows you to do is it's going to pick a random meal for you. And if you like it, cook it. If you don't, press the button again. Okay, so let's test it out. I'm going to show you guys how it works. If I press this button, it's going to change this number. Let's do it. Okay, so now it's saying Chinese wonton. And if I say, oh, I don't really feel like that, you press it again. Okay, oh, this time it's fish and chips. All right, I can go for some fish and chips. Right, so it takes away from you having to figure out what you want. You can just say yes or no. And you can fill this in as many times as you want. I think there's 30 slots I put in here. Okay. Important note, make sure you fill in each one, okay, as you go down. Don't fill it in like this and leave gaps because it's not going to work. You need to have them all filled in. All right? That's how it works. Now, if we run over here to the code, okay, I'm going to show you guys exactly what this is. The first one just says, all right, this is what my code is called. It's like saving a file in Excel. Really easy. The next one says application screen update. All that means is that the screen doesn't update. It doesn't show every single step. Okay? That's all it means. The next one is sheet select. So all that says is, all right, before you run this code, I want you to open the sheet dinner generator, just to make sure we're in the right sheet. Okay? Then the next one is just saying, all right, I want to set a value. I want to say X, sort of like algebra in school. Okay? Let X equal to whatever, and then you can use X however you like. As you can see here, X equals to 0. All right? Now this next code is what's called a loop function. And all a loop function is that it goes around in a circle. So you can see here 0 to 29. Imagine your loop has 29 different segments. At each of those segments, I want to do something, okay? And what it's going to do is this formula here. And as some of you may have guessed, that's an if function. Just like you want the one you guys did in the course. Exactly the same structure. A few elements are different, but in essence, it's the same thing. So that's why knowing the if function is so important. Okay? The next thing is, again, we just want to set a new value. Random number. Okay? Dim is for dimensionalize. Very useful. Then we want to do a formula, which is just a random number formula. Okay, that I got off the internet. Very cool. Then the last one says range C3, which is this one here. I want it to equal random number. Now, what does random number equal? Whatever this equals, as you can see. And that's pretty much how the formula works. It's a bit of a fast track to what it is. I hope you guys can at least have an idea of what it is. You don't even need to know how it works, just what it is, so you know it's out there, and if it's something you want to pursue, go for it, okay? And just have fun with it. All right, well, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed and use this one to its full advantage, okay? Now, again, it's not just for dinner. You can do it for different things, okay? What's our favorite TV show? Or you can use it as a game and so on. So use your imagination and go nuts. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.